Okay, hello everyone. My name is Deiza Arif, and today I'm going to explain to you all the types that we have learned in English class, specifically focusing on their structures, language features, and function. So here's some the material that I have typed in our English class. Okay, first one is descriptive text. The social function is to describe a particular person, place, or thing in specific details, and the generic structure is first identification that introducing the subject, the person or object that will be described. And the second one is description that describing the specific parts, qualities, characteristics, or features of the subject. And the language features is focused on specific participants, uses the simple present tense, utilizes a wide range of adjectives, especially like beautiful, majestic, or historic, and employs linking verbs like is, are. Okay, so the second one is recount text. Recount text, the social function is to retell past events, experiences, or incidents in chronological order, usually for the purpose of informing or entertaining. And the generic structure is the first one is orientation that providing background information regarding who was involved, where it happened, and when it occurred, and the events. And the second one is events, a series of chronological events narrated in the sequence they happened. And last one is reorientation, that a closing comment or personal reflection regarding the experience. This is optional but common use. And language features. The language features is uses the simple past tense. For example, it's like when, cooked, or arrived. Incorporates action verbs and relies on time connectives or chronological connectors, like then, after that, finally. Okay, so the third one is narrative text. Narrative text, the social function is to amuse, entertain, or deal with problematic events in a story that leads to a crisis and eventually finds a resolution. Examples include fairy tales, myths, and legends. The generic structure is orientation, that introducing the character, setting, and time of the history. And the second one is complication, the point in the story where a problem arises or develops. And the third is resolution. The crisis or problem is resolved either happily or tragically. And the fourth one is coda or reorientation, that it filled with the moral lesson or takeaway from the story. This is optional. Language features is used the simple past tense, relies on adverbs of time, like once upon a time, one day, utilizes time conjunctions, and incorporates direct speech, like stop, cried the prince. So the fourth one is procedure text. The procedure text is the social function is to explain or show how to make, use, or operate something through a sequence of step-by-step action. The generic structure is first goal or aim, the objective or title indicating what is being made or accomplished. The second one is materials or equipment, a listed itemization of tools, ingredients, or components required. The third one is steps or methods, the chronological series of instructions to achieve the goal. So the language features is uses the simple present tense, emphasize imperative sentences or command verbs like cut, steer, insert, or press, and utilizes temporal conjunctions like first, second, next, and then. So the last one is report text. What is report text? The social function is to present detailed information about the subject as it is, based on systematic observation or scientific research. Unlike descriptive text, report text describes subjects in a general category rather than a specific entity, like whales versus a specific whale. The generic structures is general classification, stating the classification of the subject, object, or phenomenon in general terms. And the second generic structure is description, that describing the features, behaviors, qualities, or habitat or parts of the subject systematically. And the language features is uses the simple present tense to state facts, utilizes general nouns rather than the specific ones, and incorporates technical or scientific terms relevant to the topic. So, guys, that's all that I can explain to you. Bye bye.